couple of guys are going to be involved in today's championship wrestling that I think you are going to find to be most interesting. One of them is Big Kamala, and that will be the expiration of time match, the final bout that will be taking place on our championship wrestling hour today. Hello again, everybody. This is Lance Russell with another outstanding hour of action, and that's what we feature. The King will be going against Kamala in our final bout. You're also going to see one of the most talked about newcomers, so to speak, within the last year, Bam Bam Bigelow involved in a match, and the Bammer is something to see because this guy is 300 plus. He moves around like a flyweight and is quite a spectacle when you see him in the ring with that tattooed head. In addition to that, Alan West and Pat Tanaka will be teaming up for a tag match, as well as we'll have a chance to see JT Southern, who is returning to the area. We'll take time out. Be back in a moment. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He got started last year in championship wrestling. He's picked up a lot of interesting experience. Let's take a look at a musical video on him. Now that we've seen that one, how about JT in the ring with Keith Robertson? It'll be interesting to see. Coming up on the left side of the screen. Right there, you saw JT come over the top rope. He's brand new on championship wrestling. He weighs 246 out of Tampa, Florida. We're ready for the action. Going against him at 234, Keith Robertson out of Memphis, Tennessee. Should be a dandy. Our first look at Southern here on championship wrestling. And referee Jerry Calhoun watches as Robertson. Whoa! Boy, did he get his attention, I'll tell you. JT blasted him right back with a right hand, drives the head right down into the mat, and into the air with a power body slam. How about a 1, a 2, 3? Didn't take us long. We're talking about 57 seconds. And JT, in his first appearance on championship wrestling, very successful as he went against a not very easy Keith Robertson. JT, step up here with me, partner. Hey, we're delighted to have you here. See if we can get the camera around. Big, quick win in under a minute as you got a pretty big guy in Keith Robertson there. We're delighted to have you here, partner.
Oh, Lance, it's real good to be here. It's a pleasure to meet you, to be in Memphis. This is where the action is. This is where I want to be. I also want to tell you, all the good-looking women make it that much better.
Hey, we got a few around here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, good luck to you. We're going to be excited after seeing that action in there to see you a lot more here on Championship.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, JT, good luck to you, partner. Thanks for dropping by.
And right now, to face the two gentlemen in the ring, Jim Jamison and Ed Maddox. Here they come, led by Downtown Bruno, their manager. The two super heavyweights, Big Bubba Miami, Florida. Goliath out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Downtown Bruno also out of Pittsburgh, the downtown connection. Ed Maddox and Jim Jamison both out of Memphis, Tennessee. Their total weight 421. Across the way, the big guys weigh a total of 821 pounds. Jerry Calhoun, the referee. The match is a one-fall, 10-minute time limit event.
In all dead honesty,
What do you think about this, Lance?
I don't think, Bruno, not again this week. I'm sure you will tell us something.
Oh, man, don't you ever get sick and tired of them two crybabies, Jarrett and Travis, whining and moaning and groaning and complaining and griping and grousing? I get sick of it. Don't they realize that they're losers? Don't they realize it's just like the broad said to Rocky, the last movie. You can't win. You can't win. They can't win. I got the strap right here, which proves they can't win. I got hair on my head, which proves they can't win. I got all kind of money. I got a downtown connection with the belts, which proves they can't win. I got all these ugly-looking women crying and moaning in the audience because they can't win. I'm downtown Bruno. I got the gold. I got the silver. I got the championship in my downtown connection. I am the manager of the AWA Southern Heavyweight Tag Team Championship team because they can't win. They can't win, Lance Russell. They can't win.
I think we get the idea. What you mean is they can't win. Well, that's why they have matches, Bruno, as I have oft-times said before. And they will continue to have them for the same reason, to find out. There's no doubt that in today's match, that Big Bubba and the Mighty Goliath are certainly the heavy favorites. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of a battle Jamison and Ed Maddox can give them. But as yet, they haven't been able to do much with your two super heavyweights.
Well, naturally. Let me tell you something. We trained for almost 2 weeks for this match. But when we know we have a match with Jarrett and Travis coming up, we usually watch TV, drink a bunch of pop, eat potato chips.
You're not going to make anybody believe that. You know they're not that easy, and I don't care what you say.
You know what I said before, and I'll say it again. Apparently, you didn't get the point. I didn't stress it enough. They can't win. They can't win, Lance Russell. Just like Jamison and Maddox. They can't win. Just like you two with me. You can't win.
I'm not so sure you're not correct about that for a fact. Into the ropes goes Jamison, and Bubba just about took his head off as he nailed him with a clothesline. Doubled him over on his back, takes him over towards the Mighty Goliath, and ended it up by slamming his head into the knee.
We are the champions. Yeah, baby. Look at that. It should be apparent. Look at Jamison. He looks like a fish out of water. He looks like a fish out of water. I'll tell you what. He looks like a carp. He looks like a carp. I think Soul Train Jones will be out a little bit later to try to eat him because, you know, all our Soul Trains like to eat carp. You know what I mean? But we won't get into that right now.
Mighty Goliath in with Jim Jamison in a one-fall, 10-minute time limit match. And I think the question is, oh, there goes Bruno showing off the Southern Tag belt.
Boy, meanwhile, Ed Maddox and Jamison both taking a beating at the hands of Big Bubba and Goliath. Bubba picking Jamison up by the neck, just throwing him down in the ring.
Got a dandy expiration of time today, David, with downtown Bruno's boy Tony teaming with Jonathan Boyd to go against Soul Train Jones and Paul Diamond. That'll be a whalable match.
Hey, that's going to be easy just like this because Soul Train Jones and Paul Diamond are just like Jamison and Maddox. They're just like Travis and Jarrett. They can't win. Right, Lance Russell? They can't win. Oh, beautiful, baby. 1, 2, and 3. There it is, baby. We are the champions.
Okay, Bruno.
I said they couldn't win. I said they can't win. They didn't win. We got the belts. They couldn't beat us. If they would have beat us, non-title match or not, we'd have gave them the belts. But the only belts they got are the ones that hold up their pants.
Oh, I get it.
Dave, you've been told
Okay, guys. Yeah. What was the time on that one, Dave?
3 minutes, 51
I hear
seconds.
somebody calling you back there, please. We're going to take time out and leave these happy surroundings for the moment. Wednesday, yowza, Evansville Coliseum. Brother, what a night of action that's going to be. You've got plenty of it, including a Southern tag team, while Jarrett and Travis say that the loser of the fall will leave town against downtown Bruno's Hair. And listen to this. Austin Idol, Tommy Rich, going against Jerry the King Lawler and Bam Bam Bigelow. Quite a partner, Jerry.
That's right. There's been a lot of talk about partners the past few weeks here in Evansville. We tried to jerk Nick Bockwinkel. We saw his true colors. Well, you want to talk partners, take a look at this right here. And I want you to get a quick close-up of this. Look, Austin Idol, Tommy Rich, take a look in those eyes. Yeah, the lights are on, but brother, there ain't nobody home. And this is the kind of partner I've been looking for. This is the kind of partner I want, especially in the kind of match we got this week. You got a little taste of him last week, but seems like the referee got in the way. Well, this week, there's no time limit, Lance, and no disqualification. No stopping the match. What does no disqualification mean to you, Bam Bam?
No disqualification! That means people are gonna get hurt. Bones are gonna break! And you, ref, you get my way. I'm gonna pop your head like a pinball!
Let me say something to Austin Idol and Tommy Rich right now. If you're still watching, I want you to get to a television set, and I want you to get out your recorder, and I want you to play that tape of what you did to me down in Memphis, Tennessee. And I want you to watch it as many times as you can between now and Wednesday. And the reason I want you to watch it is because I want you to know the reason for the beating that you're going to get Wednesday night. It's time to pay the fiddler, boys. You had time to strut your stuff and do a lot of loud talking, but it's all going to come to a screeching halt Wednesday night. Because the King and this man right here are coming to hurt both of you jerks, and we're going to hurt you real bad.
Time limit match. Introducing at a total weight of 498 pounds from parts unknown with their manager, Dr. Eddie Kovac. The Medics going against him at a total weight of 430 pounds out of Nashville, Tennessee, Jeff Jarrett. From Lexington, Kentucky, Billy Travis. One fall, 10-minute time limit match. The referee, Jerry Calhoun.
We're ready for the action, and the bell signifies that Jeff Jarrett is going to be going out against the Medic number one. Much bigger team, the Medics, over Jeff and Billy. And we had indicated last week in our first look at the Medics, this is not, of course, the original Medics that we remember. In their corner, though, they have an addition. We both got a card signifying that we're dealing with, yes, indeed, Dr. Eddie Kovac.
Dr. Eddie Kovac, indeed, was unavailable the last time they were here, but is joining them now. Dr. Kovac seated over in the Medic's corner. Jeff Jarrett. Good upper arm for the Medic as he came off the rope. Medic number one rolling under the rope, down on the floor, and Dr. Eddie Kovac calling a conference here. He had a second opinion.
Drop down with that big elbow, whip into the ropes, and the upper arm puts the Medic number two down on the deck. Billy picks him up, hoists that big guy across the ring. Billy up on the second rope. Look at here, drop down. Doc is having problems, man.
Yeah, the doctor is not happy at all about that. His Medic team really not looking too good here early in the match. Minute 30 gone.
Little switcheroo here, David.
Okay.
And with the all-white outfits and the mask and all, it is very difficult to tell one from the other.
scramble, upper arm, and down to the mat goes medic number 2. Nice slam by Jeff. He follows with a cover, gets a count of 2. Jeff Jarrett back to the corner, makes the tag on Billy Travis. Travis in.
A little short jolting right from Travis put that medic out, and the other one comes in. Billy winding the arm up. Nice.
Cover by Billy Travis.
Another 2 count tag on Jeff. Jeff hooking up on a standing side headlock, and the medic goes to take it back up to a top wrist lock, a double. Uses the hair as referee Jerry Calhoun was over here telling Doc Kovac to get back in his chair. What do you suppose he is a doctor of?
I'm not sure.
Ooh.
Slam by Billy Travis. Well, he's yelling at the crowd. He may have a PhD in insults.
Jeff and Billy, who lost their Southern Tag belts, are making certain that they are always considered as worthy challengers. Boy, they're looking good today, working back and forth together.
Head into the top turnbuckle. Yeah, Dr. Kovac getting involved there with that stick.
Double team. Oh! 1, 2, 3.
Boy, what a drop kick he put on him. He was way off the mat and popped him down, got the 3 count, 4 minutes, 38 seconds.
He was almost over the top of his head. He went up so high with that. We've always noted that Jeff has powerful, powerful legs. The official winners, Jeff Jarrett and Billy Travis. Bam Bam Bigelow. Boy, this guy is something else. I'm talking about all the way from his tattooed head to his very solid feet. Bam Bam is a spectacle unto himself. Here is Bam Bam in action.
Bigelow. Oh. Back and forth. Hope the ring stands up to him.
Boy, nice. This guy is monstrous, and he moves around. It's amazing to me, the agility that he has.
That's his opponent right there, Jim Jameson, stepping up to the ring. And,
Well, I don't blame him. Not looking happy. Okay, now the way this handicap match works, Dave, is that Bigelow will be down, and Jameson is going to start out with Bigelow down on the mat, and he will get the advantage of attacking Bigelow in that position first. Now, there he goes. Hooks around and kind of a referee's position on Bigelow. He's going to jerk his arm out and drop him down on his face. Gets a side headlock on him. It's like grabbing a hold of a bull and trying to move him around, and he's trying to turn him over now. Jameson gets behind him, chin locks him. He's astride Bigelow, and he's got him chin locked. But that neck of his is about 25 inches, and he just really didn't have a whole lot of effect on him. Jamison again, front face locks, and look at this. Up on the shoulder. Well, Bam Bam gave him the required time to do what he wanted to do. Back slams him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, boy.
Coming soon, Championship Wrestling presents Super Tour 87 into these fine cities: Memphis, Tennessee; Jackson, Mississippi; Hot Springs, Arkansas; Nashville, Tennessee; Atlanta, Georgia; Chattanooga, Tennessee; Louisville, Kentucky; Bristol, Tennessee; Evansville, Indiana; and Knoxville, Tennessee. It's big and coming soon. Championship Wrestling Super Tour 87. Watch for Championship Wrestling in these fine cities. Saturday, March 28th, Russellville, Kentucky at the high school gym. Friday, March 27th, Boonville, Mississippi at Northeast Junior College. Thursday, March 26th, Oklahoma, Kentucky at Moore High School. Also March 26th in Water Valley, Mississippi at the high school gym. Saturday, March 21st, Blytheville, Arkansas, American Legion Arena. Friday, March 20th, wrestling returns to Lewisburg, Tennessee at Marshall County High. Also Friday the 20th, Myrtle, Mississippi at the high school gym. Thursday, March 19th, Ramsey, Indiana, North Harrison High School. Also March 19th in Ripley, Mississippi at the high school gym. Sunday, March 15th, Fort Knox, Kentucky, Sadowski Fieldhouse. Match time 3 o'clock. Friday, March 13th, Marmaduke, Arkansas at the high school gym, featuring a big battle royal. Sunday, March 8th, Jackson Coliseum, Jackson, Tennessee. Box office opens at noon. In Jackson, Jerry the King Lawler, Austin Idol, Jeff Jarrett, Billy Travis, and an all-star card. Next Saturday night, Sledge, Mississippi at the high school gym. This Friday night, Haytime, Missouri at the high school. This Thursday night, Batesville, Mississippi at the high school gym. Also Thursday night, Litchfield, Kentucky, Grayson County High. Wrestling Wednesday night, Evansville Coliseum, Evansville, Indiana. Tuesday night, a hot card at the Louisville Gardens, Louisville, Kentucky. Monday night, the Memphis Mid-South Coliseum, Memphis, Tennessee, featuring the return of Bam Bam Bigelow. Tonight, a super card in Jonesboro, Arkansas, American Legion Arena. All seats $3 in Jonesboro. Also tonight, a big card at the Fairgrounds Arena, Nashville, Tennessee. Championship Wrestling is headed your way, and coming soon, Super Tour 87.
Yeah, right, they do. Alan West, Pat Tanaka, stepping up into the ring right now. Alan West out of Zuma Beach, California. Now let's do the official introductions. What do you say? This match, one fall, 10-minute time limit. Introducing at a total of 533 pounds. From Arkansas, Don Bass. From Memphis, Tennessee, Keith Robertson. The Arkansas Flash.
You missed that, Dave. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, sorry I missed that. Total weight of 460 pounds on the other side of the ring. From Hawaii, Pat Tanaka. And from Zuma Beach, California, Alan West. One fall, 10-minute time limit match. Jerry Calhoun, the referee, and it looks like the Arkansas Flash is going to be starting. And one thing I've never understood is why the Arkansas Flash has a map of Texas on his wrestling boot.
He is in there with a guy who is pretty flashy himself, and Pat Tanaka, but the Arkansas Flash, Don Bass, doesn't depend on his flash. He depends on that brute strength and size. He's at 300 pounds, and boy, let me tell you, he is a powerhouse. Cowboy Don Bass, and he just saw a sample of the kind of speed that Pat Tanaka has. Tanaka and West haven't been together very long, but they have looked really good together, Dave. They really have worked well together in the short time they've partnered up, teamed up, I guess.
Don Bass called for a break there. I think he yanked Pat Tanaka's hair. Anyway, the referee made him break out of the hole. He's back near the corner, so he made the tag on Keith Robertson.
Robertson's no flyweight either.
No. Here's Alan West.
Muscle man from Zuma Beach, California. Standing side headlock. Keith throws him into the ropes. Allen over the top. Robertson leapfrogged, and there's a nice drop kick from the big muscle guy.
Robertson down to the corner. Don Bass, I don't know. If he wanted to confer with Don Bass, he was unsuccessful because the Arkansas Flash was talking to the crowd. Robertson stays in there. Alan West has got a twist on that left arm. He's putting some heat on the elbow and the shoulder. West gets Robertson off his feet.
Robertson also wrestles as one half of the Headhunters. Ooh, shot. Tanaka. Tag back on Allen. They are really moving in and out of there together. Nice, Dave.
They're really working on that left arm, too. Alan West started it when he got it kind of twisted a little bit, put some heat on it. Oh, look out. Robertson has him back in his corner. Made the tag, and here's big Don Bass. Bass slamming West's head into the turnbuckle. Calls for the tag. Gets it. Robertson comes in. Bass holds him up. Knee lift by Keith Robertson. West pops him with a right fist. Robertson into the rope. West dumps him over his back. West with the cover. Count is 2. A 3 count by Alan West. And the team of West and Tanaka are going to take home the victory here over the big team of Don Bass and Keith Robertson. Time on it, 3 minutes, 18 seconds.
Pat and Allen again coming through with a victory as they have done on a regular basis since they joined up together, and a nice win it was indeed. They moved back and forth very neatly, and I want to get you guys right over here if I can, please, Pat and Allen. Hey, Dave and I were just talking about for a team that hadn't been together all that long, you guys are really working well together, Allen and Pat.
Well, Lance, it makes it a whole lot easier when you got all these beautiful people out here rooting you on each and every week.
Well,
thank every one of them.
You've certainly been doing an excellent job. And, Pat, I will tell you, you're back in the tag team business again, partner. You got yourself a real horse right here.
Yeah, everybody knows it's no secret. I've been looking for a partner, you know, and I think me and Alan are going to do real well together. You know, ever since Jeff dumped me, you know, we've been doing real good.
You have been doing well. You made the comment there ever since Jeff dumped you. What, any significance to that, Pat?
No, it's no big thing. I was just saying, I mean, you know, everybody knows that he dumped me, and so it's me and Alan now, you know.
Well, how was it that, you know, I don't want to bring open a big subject in there, but how was it first that you all got together, and what happened on the partnership between Tanaka and Jarrett?
Well, everybody knows, you know, when I saw Jeff, you know, out there in that ring bleeding, I went out there and saved him, you know. So ever since then, you know, his father and Jeff came back and said, hey, Pat, could you, you know, take Jeff on as, you know, under your wing and help him out, you know, go through the matches and like that. And I said, sure, it's no problem. And then all of a sudden, you know, something happened where they asked me to step out for a match, and then after that, it never happened again.
And that was kind of, was it an agreement between the two of you that you just wouldn't wrestle as partners anymore? Or?
No, it was just like, I mean, you know, they just asked me to one time, you know, would you like to step out one time? And I said, just no problem, you know. And then after that...
Is that when Billy Travis came in?
Yeah, well, first is Jeff's father came in, and then Billy came in. You see, they were in a tag team tournament.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
Jeff asked you to step aside just to let Jerry come in as
right. And then after that, you know, nothing ever happened again between me and Jeff, so we weren't partners no more.
And, well, obviously, Jeff found a pretty good partner in Billy Travis in that they did get the Southern Tag titles, and it looks like you've got a big guy right here. Well, here comes a young man we were talking about. Hi, Jeff.
I was just sitting back there, Pat, and I was listening to you talk. I just want to set something straight, you know. Maybe that is your side of the story, but my side of the story is nobody got dumped. There was a situation that happened right here on TV, and my dad agreed to be my partner, and me and him had never been partners before, so we just, you agreed at the time that you would step aside, and that's really my side of the story, Lance. And nobody dumped anybody. Pat said, sure, I'll step aside. At the time, that's what he said. I think now he's changed his...
Well, it's good to try to get the situation cleared up. So
wait a minute, Jeff. Now you know that when I asked stepped aside that one time, that was the deal, one time. But it didn't happen that way, did it?
Wait a minute, guys. No, Jeff.
Alan, I know it's a little embarrassing for
Jeff,
you.
you're my buddy. Pat, you're my buddy. But obviously, you two have something that went on before I even came here. So I'm just going to leave it for you two, okay?
Well, we didn't want to get into a big federal case either about the whole thing, but I think it's something that I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I have had questions asked of me about, hey, how come Pat and Jeff aren't wrestling together? Because we did see...
Really, it's just no big deal, okay? I'm sorry. It's just no big deal, man.
I'm not making any big deal about it. You just said right here on TV, you said that I dumped you, my father dumped you. That's not, maybe that's your side of the story. That's not the truth. The truth is, me and my dad came to you and we asked you, will you step aside? And you did. You said, sure, you know, no problem at the time.
You're doing real good now. You know, you got a good partner, Billy Travis, you know, he's carried you through and you guys won a championship, you know, but now you've lost the championship, you know, it's not saying much, but, you know, I'm just saying.
Would you say, you said Billy's carrying me through?
I think you may have had the wrong phrase there or something, Jeff.
You know, I mean, that's what happens. I mean, someone always seems to carry you through somehow.
No, you guys,
Maybe that's your opinion, Pat. Me and Billy, I guarantee you, Billy doesn't see it that way. I don't see it that way. I think we're equal partners, and we both carry each end of the stick pretty strong.
Okay, hey,
who cares?
I don't like that word anyhow. You guys, we're going to have to take a break here. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to take a break here. And we'll be back with more action on Championship Wrestling. Hey, we do in fact have just not too many more days before it all comes down at the Coliseum right there in Evansville, Indiana. I tell you what a night that is going to be. Not only a whole card that's going to be full of it, where you've got an international tag, international heavyweight, southern tag with a loser of the fall against downtown Bruno's Hair in the title, but then you have got the no time, no disqualification match. It'll have the universal heartthrob Austin Idol and Tommy Rich going against Lawler and Bigelow. Here's Idol and Rich. Listen.
I want to get right to the point. I want to trim the fat wildfire and get to the meat of the matter. Big Bam Bam Bigelow, over 6 foot tall, 6 foot 5, 6 foot 6, 400 pounds, and they say he's crazy, Tommy Wildfire Rich. They say Bam Bam Bigelow, the body of a dinosaur, but a little pea brain, and they say he's crazy. They say he wants to break bones. They say he wants to crush people. They say he wants to hurt people. He says he's going to stroll into that arena, Tommy. He says he's going to walk down the aisle, Tommy. He says he can have a 2x4. He says he can have a steel chair. He says he can have anything possible. He says, be on the lookout, Austin Idol and Wildfire Rich. He says, anything could happen. Jerry Lawler will be hiding behind another one. He hid behind you, Wildfire. He hid behind me. He hid behind Bockwinkel. He hid behind Dundee. He hid behind Barry. He's hid behind everybody, and he thinks this time it'll be different. It won't be different. We told him about Bockwinkel. We'll tell you about Bigelow Lawler. If you think he'll stand by your side, then you're the one that's crazy, Lawler. It's not Bigelow that's crazy. It's you, Lawler, and I give you my word. I promise you, if you think this is jive, if you think we're shucking and jiving, take a look at this man's eyes. Because I can tell you one thing, Lawler. We took you down to nothing before. We made you half a man. You were in the hospital. You had the surgery. But this time, I can promise you, it'll be for good. We'll teach you what crazy all about.
Of a gun in action as the King goes against Kamala. Going after that pressure point under the arm. Puts Lawler right to his knees. Kamala has, if you'll pardon me the expression, a native sense of about how to put a guy away. He probably doesn't know that he's going after a particular pressure point, but he knows that it'll make a man's knees turn to water, and he puts Lawler down with it. Lawler shooting that thunderbolt of a right hand right to the midsection, and Kamala just wails him. You notice he's hitting more with a chop style, Randy, than he used to. He is using the edge of that hand, which is like being hit right over the head with a good board, solid.
Just thinking the same thing, Lance. Using the chops, Hart comes over again. He's really working the microphone. Lance, I think what he's trying to do with Lawler, you know, he was with Idol earlier. He wants everybody to know that he's after Lawler and Neidhart both.
Yeah, he makes that very clear. There's no question about it. It's mouth time for Jimmy Hart as he is babbling into the microphone. Lawler caught by that pressure point. Not good. Kamala hanging in there, expending minimum energies as he is grabbed onto that spot underneath Lawler's left arm, and he is just putting his weight and his strength on it, sapping the strength that Lawler has left. The King with his Southern heavyweight belt on the line against the mighty Kamala, who is a former Southern heavyweight champion himself. Asking Lawler, you want to pass it up? No way. Lawler going to bomb him. But the referee grabs his arm. Hart runs around and says, come on, stop him. Watch that hand. To his feet. We're right at 10 minutes, coming up on the 10-minute mark into it. 50 minutes to wrestle. Kamala backing Lawler over, and the referee says you're going to have to open it up. He's on the ropes. Pulls him off the ropes, goes right back at that pressure point. He's on the rope, so the referee's got to get him back. Kamala going over there after the referee. Comes right back, chopping Lawler, banging in the midsection. Ooh, boy. Kamala splashes on him. He's going to have to roll him over. He does. 1, 2, and Lawler kicks loose that right shoulder. Hart saying, you're not through. Go get him. Go get him. Boy, the King has made some shots at Kamala, but he has had no effect on him. The throat. The referee finally gets him off of it. Grabs Lawler by the hair, straight up, pounds him down into the middle of the ring. And he really mashed Lawler then. Flying into him. 1, 2. Lawler kicks again, and this time the left shoulder comes up. To make a charge at Kamala. There comes the strap down. King swinging with everything he's got left. Yeah, and Kamala about to go over. Lawler can't get him off his feet yet. There he goes. Lawler misses. Takes over again. Lawler down on the concrete. Jerry got some great shots in on him, but then Kamala right back after him. Here he comes. On the timer's desk. Slamming away. Goes for a choke with a mic cable. Well, that'll destroy that mic. Referee about to disqualify the challenger. Finally, Hart gets him back into the ring. Counting away. He's at the 5 count on a 10 count. Jerry's going to have to hurry. Staggers back to the ring and climbs up on the apron when Kamala breaks a count. Maybe in for another one. Oh, right into that ring post. And once again, timer's table this time. He hits the floor right on top of a chair and bounces off that concrete. Well, I'll tell you what, Hart's hollering Southern champion. He's going to be a disqualified one. Kamala grabs Lawler, bounces his head again off that table, and the referee makes a believer out of him, gets him back in the ring. The King very close to losing that title again to Kamala, staggering back to the ring. Kamala from behind. unmercifully by Kamala. He has just blistered him. Nailed him with those chops. Jerry is going to have a difficult time getting it back. And again, Kamala after him. Slams his head into that bell. And Lawler may have been caught in the right eye with that one. The referee, I think, is telling Hart, now you better get him back in the ring or I'm going to disqualify him. Here comes Kamala. Lawler nailed him with Hart's chair. Bounced him on the floor. He hit him twice right in the head. Count of 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. And that's going to be it. The winner and still champion, Jerry Lawler. Lawler and Kamala in action, Bam Bam Bigelow, and lots more. We'll be looking for you next week right here on Championship Wrestling. And until we see you at that time, Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.